The story thus far. The fourth heir of the Tennen Rishin style, and the man supposedly closest to the assassination of Yoshida Toyo. Kondo Isami was not the man in the mask. With the Shinsengumi chief excluded, only 4 suspects remain. Ryoma also clashes with the most fearsome swordsman in the Shinsengumi. Okita Soji, true to his reputation, shows him no quarter. However, after an intense battle, Ryoma learns that Okita was not the masked man either. He then receives alarming news. Takechi Henpaita has been executed in Tosa. Chapter 9. Feud of the Ages. Sakamoto. Nakaoka. So, Takechi was... yeah. Sentenced to seppuku by Yamauchi Yodo, Lord of Tosa. They knew he had masterminded the deaths of the Bakufu leaders in Kyo, Durokata Izo. Apparently, Izo confessed to everything after being taken to Tosa. Said Takechi Henpaita was the one who gave him the orders. What? Where are you going? Don't tell me you're planning to go back to Tosa. You're guilty of Dappan. If you set one foot in Tosa, you're gonna end up just like Takechi. I know that, but... just calm down for now. The same with Takechi. I have a feeling the mastermind behind Toyo-sama's assassination is on the move again. What? Lord Yodo's been awfully quick with this whole thing, don't you think? From the moment Izo was captured, Takechi was their next target. That makes me think someone's been whispering in Yodo's ear. You mean that's who had Pops killed? Whoever it was, there's little doubt that they wanted to wipe Toyo's faction out for good. And if my read on the situation is right, their next target is you. That would mean whoever this would love nothing more than finding that you're back in Tosa. Consider the alternative. If you were to find a masked man here in Kyo, I think that'd strike a bigger blow to him than anything you could do in Tosa. So, that's what you're trying to get at. The only thing I can do is go out there and hunt around the city. I was actually hoping you'd calm down first. Damn it. Sakamoto, I'll go to Tosa for you. Poke around Takechi's death and see what I find. You will? I couldn't live with myself if I just walked away from this mess. Toyo-sama and Takechi. I need to know who wanted them dead. Until I find out the truth, I know I won't be able to let this go. It's time for us to forge our own way to move on. Both you and I were born in Tosa, betrayed by Tosa, and now we're haunted by Tosa. Yeah. That being said, you just stick around town. I know Takechi's death has really affected you, but we'll only get what we want if you lay low. Don't even show your face at Shinsengumi HQ for a while. Fine. Just fill me in as soon as you learn anything. Bit weird with the mask on, but okay. Can't really do anything about it. Hajime-san. I'm coming in. You might have had enough. It must have meant a lot to you. I'm sure Takechi-san felt that. But still, there are better ways to grieve than this. Leave me alone. Just don't be too hard on yourself. Damn it. Right now, I just want to drink. I'll try Fuku. It's somewhere in Ichibangai if I remember right. Oh boy. Wait, can I can't even sleep right now. What's up, guys? I'm Vocal Strike, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Like a Dragon Ishin. Last time, we just found out that our brother has committed seppuku. And this time, well, we're gonna be drinking our troubles away, apparently. I was originally going to look for the memoirs, but I don't think that's an option now. And I did look through. There is no sub-stories for this chapter. So we're going to change up the skin like always. There we go. And now we go and drink our sorrows away. Actually, you know what? I think I might actually try to see if I can actually get the memoirs. 'Cause we have to get more of these memoirs to unlock 2 sub-stories. Oh, right. Okay, so the first memoir we actually have to go through is near this canon NPC. But I completely forgot about this sub-story. So, since we're here and it's night, which is all the prerequisites, we're gonna go check it out. Huh? That was probably nothing, I hope. I challenge you. Fight me. Who's there? This is a street that's supposedly haunted by that warrior ghost. You know, this being Yakuza, having an actual ghost really doesn't surprise me. Yes, I see you handle your blade quite well. Draw your sword. Bite me! Really didn't think this guy would turn out to be real. So you want a duel? Then I'll give you one. Not every day you get to fight an immortal. Very good. On guard! Armored warrior. Not what I thought I was gonna get, but okay. Goodbye. Just as strong as I expected for a fallen warrior. Whoa. Whoa. Damn. Get a load of you. You're one strong guy. I give, alright? Man, been a while since one's beaten me. Huh? I gotta say, I haven't had that much fun in ages. What do you call that style? What happened to the blood-curdling raid that was warned about? You sure you're the ghost of a fallen warrior? Me? A ghost? Why? Do I look like one? I know I'm a little pale, but come on. Wait, what? But did you know there's a rumor about a ghost that goes around challenging swordsmen? I'm here pretty often because it's my chance to challenge the great swordsmen who come through, but wasn't aware of any ghost rumor though. Kinda scary. I'm pretty afraid of ghosts and stuff. But what I meant was, they think you are the ghost. Huh? Sure about that? Look at your armor. Wait, so you thought I was a ghost? Ha! That's classic. Well, ghost or not, you've certainly been causing a lot of trouble. I met a poor guy who trembled when he talked about you. Oh wow, never realized. But I catch your drift. And I've had my fun. I've been nicely defeated now anyway, so it's a good time to stop. Nicely defeated? Yes, I respect your victory over me. I was a pretty famous swordsman back in the day, you know. Ah, I was wondering where your skills came from. I basically never lost a fight. Well, except one time, but that was just because they cheated. I mean, they ambushed me 10-1. Think they even laid out a few traps. You're lucky to be alive then. The memory of that fight's been a constant thorn in my side. Ever since I've been looking for someone who could beat me fair and square. Now I know why you're challenging people. Exactly. But I could never find anyone better than me. Until I met you, of course. But now I can take a break for a while. Who knows? Maybe it'll help those rumors die down. Alright. Huh? Obtained Nishiki-goi amulet. Hey, this yours? I think he might have dropped... Did he take off already? A warrior who was deceived and killed. Nah, couldn't be. Let's see, it's a... Oh, I see it now. Musings of an official in Uraga. As you should be aware, I've seen many a seaworthy vessel in my time, from merchant ships nearly bursting with goods to proud military frigates that would dazzle any sailor. But when I first caught a glimpse of those black ships, I admit I was stunned, even if but for a moment. Never had I witnessed such a behemoth. Billowing great plumes of smoke from a central pillar, with cannons mounted every which way, looking as though its fusillade might rain down fulminating terror at any moment. The mere thought of it had many of our men in a panic. The Bakufu ordered us to open fire on these monstrosities, but our cannon shot fell heavy in the water. None would reach their mark. The black ship's cannons, on the other hand, were so advanced that they could not only easily decimate our port in Uraga, but even have a fair shot at Edo Castle. Were they to advance closer ashore, we had no hope of victory against such firepower. Upon making contact, the Americans insisted on an audience with the shogun, and bore no qualms about intimidating us into submission. Exasperated, we finally accepted their letter, which seemed to satisfy them enough to return to their own country. although they stated they'd be back in a year's time. A better result than inciting a blockade, or worse, a direct attack. But it still left a sour taste amongst us all. Perhaps this is common knowledge by now, but the agreement with the Americans contains entirely one-sided demands on their part. Among other things, they require that our ports be open for trade, and they would not take no for an answer. Naturally, we Bakufu don't take kindly to being pushed around, and decided to ready military fleets of our own in anticipation of the Americans' return. We also had several forts constructed on strategic locations so as to increase the range and efficacy of our cannons. To our surprise, these barbarians had the nerve to return to our waters in less than half the time they'd promised, and before preparations were complete. As with before, fighting back was not an option. Oops. Consequently, Japan was forced to the negotiating table. Whether the Bakufu can make the right decision at such a disadvantage, I do not know. Perhaps the opening of our country is only a matter of time. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're jumping a few. An assassin's plot. In light of how the Mito domain was treated, it was obvious that Lee Naosuke deserved execution. That fateful day, the Mito directly received an edict from the Emperor describing in detail how the Bakufu signed a deal with America without the Emperor's consent, and that the Mito should relay the message to expel foreigners to the other domains. Ordinarily, this kind of message would be communicated through the Bakufu, and even if the Mito domain are part of the three houses of the Tokugawa, to place such responsibility upon them alone was highly unusual. It was clear that the Emperor did not trust the Bakufu. Fearing that the Bakufu's authority would suffer a crushing blow, Naosuke declared that this was not the will of the Emperor, but a plot by the Mito. This claim was, of course, an outright lie. I could personally never forgive such an injustice, and anyone who truly cared about this country would wish to see Naosuke removed from the picture. He was nothing more than a traitor who undermined his own country in order to protect his status. It is for this reason we decided to carry out our plan in secret. We abandoned our statuses in our respective domains to sneak into Edo and awaited the opportune moment to enact Tenchu. On the third day of the third month, as the snow fell at the Sakurada gate, Lee Naosuke breathed his last. Many of my comrades have either committed suicide or turned themselves into the authorities. I intend to follow in their footsteps after writing this. Our lives shall be the price this nation paid to defeat such evil. I have no regrets. All I've wanted is to help, even if just in a minor way, and the Mito deserved it. As do the people of this country. Oh! What? It's a knocked out guy, but he's conscious for once. Wait, if he's still up and about around here, that might mean whoever's doing this to him is about to strike. Maybe I should hang back and keep an eye on him for a bit. See how this plays out. My head. Well, maybe that was enough of a break. I should get going. But why am I always put down in the same spot? Could I really be sick? I bet that's what it is. I can't think of a single thing that'd be doing this. Otherwise... Oh! Now that there was an up closer look, that's a banana peel. So I think that's what's been happening. Is that what's been happening then? He's been stepping on that banana peel, slipping and falling and hitting his head. There's so much I haven't gotten to do in life. Oh, Mama. He's kind of starting to lose it. Like he said, though, there's nothing around that explains why he would wound up on his back. Oh! Hang on. Something's coming. Aw, look at the kitty. Aw, come back. I wanted to pet you. Okay, now's not the time for this. I need to get to the doctor and see if they can work out what's wrong. Who's the closest doctor to here? I'm freaking myself out here. What if the doctor finds out I have some terminal disease? I don't know what I'll do. Still no real threats to him here. I should have been better to my mama. Okay, this isn't doing me any good. Time for action. Alright, that's enough of that. Huh? Aren't you... You're the guy who always rescued me. Yep, you got me. What are you doing over there? I was actually watching you, trying to figure out why you keep winding up out cold. Whoa, I had no idea. Well, did you see anything? No, you didn't even get knocked out this time. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, me neither. But I've been thinking about it, and I wonder, maybe I keep collapsing because of some mysterious illness. You seem pretty healthy for it to be that. No, it has to be something. Some kind of sickness that takes a real thorough inspection to find. If you take a closer look, it should be obvious. I mean, I could just feel how pale I've gotten. If I come over there, will you check me out? Fine. Okay, here I come. And... What the? I see now. You kept knocking yourself out on whatever that thing is. Ow. Yes, I'd say we finally cracked the case. I always pass that spot when I go down this path, so I guess I just slipped on it over and over. Pretty weird, though. How can something like that make a person slip so consistently? Right? I'm glad it didn't turn out to be some weird illness, but this thing seems like trouble. What is it exactly? I don't know. Could be some new weapon. A weapon? I mean, look what it's put you through. We can't rule the possibility out. Oh, they don't know what a banana is. How awful. You think someone's been using me to test out a new weapon? There's always a chance. What's this thing even made of, though? Never seen anything like it. Maybe someone brought it from overseas? Whatever it is, now that I know it's been doing me in, I'm gonna steer clear of the thing. Sounds like a good idea. Well, you shouldn't have to worry about finding me laid out anymore. Thanks so much for your help. This is for all your troubles. Sacred wood. Don't forget, whoever planted this might have been you specifically. Be careful out there. Yes, I'll be sure to sleep with one eye open from now on. Thanks again. Well, that's that bond finished. Is the banana peel still there? No, it is not. Thanks for all you've done for me. But just what was that thing? Okay, so I can talk to him to get some virtue. Oh, okay. Decided to check up on this as well. It's that diary from the other day. It said it looks like it's been moved. I think the owner read what I wrote to her. Thank you so much for your reply. Who could have ever predicted this is how I could get love advice? I'm so glad you found my diary. Alright. I'm glad I could help her out. I did give her some pretty good advice if I recall. Do you know your love interests, passions, and annoyances? Those are useful to know. It's like a sword fight. Knowing what the other person's like or dislikes will help you predict his next move. That's how you win. Yep, that's what I remember writing. Hey, there's a new entry written just for me. This is like having a pen pal. As soon as I read your reply, it was like being slapped in the face, because of course I need to know more about my beloved. So I decided to rifle through all my love's possessions. Pretty good idea, huh? Don't know why I didn't think of it before. The only problem is, I did get a good scolding when I got caught doing this. Do you have any advice for what I should do now? What the hell does this girl think she's doing? Now I'm in so much pain aside. I don't think I can take it any longer. I want to confess my feelings directly and honestly. Wow, that came out of nowhere. If I do that, at least I'd be free from this horrid secrecy. Of course, it would also mean you and I don't need to communicate anymore. So I guess this is goodbye. But I really enjoyed our notes to each other. Thank you much. So this whole thing is coming to an end, huh? I have to admit I'm gonna miss it a little. There are such more important things for me to spend my time on. Like, how am I gonna confess my love? Where should I do it? It should be somewhere beautiful. Perhaps where you found this diary, in front of the Kamo River Shrine. She's thinking about doing it right here, huh? Well, it is nice. But the even bigger decision is how I should do it. I just don't know what to say. Can you give me advice one more time? How can I make my confession so my beloved will finally want me? The way this woman asks for a stranger's advice is on such a personal matter. Well, let me think about it. How to proclaim one's love. Better to be simple and direct. Nothing says love like a poem. Forget love, be seductive. Okay, I don't think it's that last one. It's one of these two. Personally, I would go the direct. Better be simple and direct. So I was right the first time. I think it'd be best to convey your feelings simply, in your own words, unadorned. That's my final bit of advice to you. Don't worry, you'll do great. Don't see how she could go wrong with that move. Okay, so it's where this sub-story was. Okay, so now we have obtained an account from Tosa. This is to the northeast of... This is in Kawaramachi and northeast of Nichibuza. We had to skip a few of them because... to get to this one because, well... Believe it or not, it seems that some of the ones I don't have, I can't get yet. So it's either the wrong time of day, and one of them I couldn't get because it's not yet chapter 13. An account from Tosa. Fucking Joshi wander past thinking they own the dem dirt on the ground. Tosa. Tell ye true, belongs to us who served the Chosokabe, talking 250 years ago, afore the battle of Sekigahara, and the Yamauchi took over. That's real, Tosa. That's blood of the earth, Tosa. Fucking Joshi'll never understand. They take all the important positions for their own. Us Goshi wait on them like slaves. And all the best of us can hope for is some low-rank government job. Work every day like a horse, let 'em beat you, humiliate you, and maybe you get a fancy white card for all your toil. Piss on it, says I. Joshi walk around in the flashy silks. They wear split-toe socks and tall sandals and carry parasols. Like if too much of the world gets on 'em, it'll eat away their wealth and turn 'em into one of us. Goshi don't get no silks, no tailored sandals. When it rains, we have to stomp through the mud like animals. When the Joshi pass you by, you have to bow to 'em, forehead deep in the dirt. If you don't, they'll cut you dead and think less of it than slaughtering a game hen. I saw something the other day. We ought know. were these two Joshi bastards heckling a young mother whose little girl was sick. One says if she so happens to die, that's just her lot, her destiny. Fucking bastard makes me blood boil thinking of him. Then this Goshi fella stood up. He rushed him and beat them both to the ground, dirtying up their nice fine silks. Bet his guts are spilt for good by now, poor lad. But he saved that little girl in the end. Nice to see something like that in Tosa, even just once. Hey, that's us. Oh, while we're here getting the next one, we have this. Wait, what's going on over there? The priest and the shrine maiden both look like a couple of frightened rabbits. Come to think of it, the diary writer said she was going to confess her love here. Wait, could she be the diary writer? The woeful maiden yearning for a man who doesn't love her. Damn it. I think she's about to make a move. I need to hide. Yes? What is it? Go for it. Be brave. I want to see this love story play out. A shrine maiden enthralled with a priest. Hey, could you maybe tell me what this is all about? Yes, I had something I wanted to tell you. You did? Yes. Oh, was the diary from the priest? Something's a little strange here. I love you. Hopelessly, madly. My only dream is us together with your miso soup bubbling away in the stove. Will you marry me? What? What? I told the diary writer to make her confession totally clear and direct. I thought I was writing to a woman, but was I actually writing to the priest the whole time? Look, I understand how you feel about me, and I'm happy about it. I'm really happy about it. Oh my, you are? But the thing is, I can't be with you that way. Why not? Because I look up to you. You're so kind. You care for others. You're dependable even though you're a bit scatterbrained. All these things make me admire you as my senpai. But I can't look at you as a love interest in the same way, at the same time. But, can we just stay good friends? The way we are now? Of course. You bet we can. We'll always be good friends. Always and forever. I'm so glad. See? There's that kindness of yours. Now I have to go help with the purification rites, so I'll see you back at the shrine. Friend-zoned. Youch. Good friends always and forever. But I confessed my love just the way I was told. Hi there. Saito-san, I certainly didn't expect to see you here. What are the odds? You wanna go get a drink? Why would you ask me that now? No reason. My treat. Let's go. I think there is a reason, but I sure could use a drink anyhow. Well then, shall we? Well, that's that sub-story finished. Poor guy. He got friend-zoned. Oh well, there are other fish in the sea. That is actually all the ones we can get right now, and that's not even gonna warrant a video. All things considered. So, let's go and progress the main story and get a little bit drunk. Shall we? You sure are drinking a lot, mister. Can't say you look like you're enjoying it, though. Maybe it even feels like a waste of sake here. How about someplace a little quieter? Does it sound good to you? If so, I happen to know a spot. She's either looking for a one-night stand or this is a trap. It's over in Kuramachi, a place called Matsunoi. I'll be waiting for you. Wait. Who are you? I'll only tell you once I see you there. Till then. She's either looking for a one-night stand or this is a trap. That woman. It's like she saw right through me. Well, if I can get drunk there, I'm in. Matsunoi and Kuramachi, I think. But before we actually go, we're gonna turn in these to Sato. And over musings of an official in Uraga. This was written by a Bakufu official present on the black ships. I've been wondering, are all foreign-made ships black? For the most part. Recently. It comes from the coal oil they're painted with. Why did they do that? Well, it makes them waterproof. Painting the outside of the ship with it and laying it dry prevents water from seeping in. Is that so? Guess there's a more practical reason for it besides intimidation. What sort of account have you brought me this time? An assassin's plot. This is from an actual assassin in Tsukurada Gate. I'm nearly speechless. Such a bold act of terrorism. I imagine word spread like wildfire once it happened. Yeah, the Bakufu tried to conceal Lee's death at first, but they couldn't suppress the facts for long. Of course, with the Tyro out of the picture, the Sono Joey faction was free to grow throughout the country. And that's why Japan's so dangerous for foreigners now, as you've had to remind me. An account from Tosa. This is a rather brutal memoir of a Tosengoshi, I see. I didn't know the class structure was so unforgiving. What if a Joshi and Goshi wanted to marry and have children? They couldn't. Not in Tosa, anyway. It hardly seems right that modern people adhere to such antiquated discrimination. So tell me, does your country not have a class system? Yes it does. But you can marry whoever you want, within, well, certain limits. I suppose no government should put arbitrary barriers on whom people are allowed to love. What do you think will happen if Japan doesn't change its class structure? Really? I don't know if any nation can withstand a lack of social mobility, but by its very nature, it renders people divided and hostile. So long as the many live their lives in service of the few, true progress is unattainable, no matter the country. Right. For the sake of its people and its own well-being, Japan needs to be unified. Oh, yes. Well, perhaps Japan's not the only place that has some work to do on that front. Oh, okay, that's actually not very far. I'm gonna see if I can progress it to the day, then we'll stop. If not, we will end after this part of plot. Welcome. Please come in. Make yourself at home. You'll have the place to yourself. Ah, you already started. It's you. Katsura Kogoro. It's been a while. I still owe you big for the other day. Hoped I'd get the chance to thank you. You mean Ikedaya? I was only paying you back for introducing me to the bathkeeper. The way I see it, now we're even. Oh, I'd forgotten about that. Damn. Well, I suppose you owing me another favor isn't the worst. Forget that stuff. Why are you here? Matter of fact, this is my place. Oh, then you are... Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ikumatsu. Pleasure making your acquaintance. I really do want to show you how grateful I am, though. That's why I had you come here. Okay, so she's the... like, this version of his secretary from Yakuza 4. I heard about Takechi Henpeita. Oh, yeah? I didn't have the time to tell you at Ikedaya. But Takechi-san asked me to look out for you, in case anything ever, you know, happened to him. My brother did? Yes. I was right. It was right after you joined the Shinsengumi. Takechi-san was trying to find a way to get back to Tosa for so long, but then you joined the Shinsengumi. The same group after Takechi-san's life. He wanted to be closer to you, but he just couldn't risk it. I imagine it was hard on him. Takechi-san knew I'd be looking for a capable swordsman. That must be why he had me find you. The amount of groveling he gave the other loyalist leaders for your sake. He always cared about you, even after you parted ways. Saito-san, what do you plan on doing now? Who knows? I know the reason you joined the Shinsengumi. That's in the past, so. I know I already asked you, but why don't you come join me? And Choshu? Takechi-san left us with an awfully long list of things that still need doing. And I think you're the best person to inherit that list. Won't you join me in changing this country for the better? Thanks for the drinks. Ryoma-san? Sorry. I just don't care about that right now. He's still grieving after all. Makes sense. Ryoma-san! Ryoma-san! Nothing good comes from acting without a plan.
Ryoma-san?
Ryoma-san? Oi, leave him alone! Jeez, we stumbled to some real trash, huh? Hey fellas! Uh-oh. You stupid mutt! Oh man! Hey now, your hair. You're some kind of foreign dog son. Yo-chan! What the fuck was that? I'm having a pretty rough day. And I'm pissed off about it. Huh? So this whole mess, bad luck on your part. We got a tough guy here. Kill his ass. Hey, what's he about to do? Oh, what a cute little fella. Show me the fangs, huh? I like your spunk. From now on, you're a proud member of the Satsuma domain. This one's a real piece of work. Oh, well, if it isn't that Choshu lad. We're shit for company. Must be fate. Now look, Psycho-san. That's a bit rude, don't you think? So do something. The head honcho of the Satsuma's right in front of you. Or are you too scared to try? Honestly, you couldn't offend me enough to make me come after you. Not to say I haven't tried the same move, though. Unfortunately, I've still got my Choshu honor to uphold. So I wasn't ever gonna let you walk away. Sorry. Good. Because I was thinking the exact same. So let's settle this then, you and me. Well, here I am, right in your range. Go ahead and try me. If you insist, I'll end this right now. Saito-san? What the hell are you doing? I don't want to watch a bloodbath over some turf war. It'll piss me off. What? You in a shitty mood today too? Sorry, bud. That don't mean I'll let you boss me around. Yeah, I can't exactly bat down either. Duty calls and all that. I see. In that case, settle it with your fists. Huh? Saito-san, what are you... And for fun, how about I join you both? I feel like getting it all out of my system. Okay, just want an excuse to go buck wild, eh? Alright, I'll throw down. Get some payback for the bathhouse. Good grief. This isn't really how I do things usually. But fine. I'll come at you with everything I've got. Do I actually have to fight both of them at once? Oh, you're more fun than I expected. Good on ya. You two ready? Let's do it! Do I actually have to fight both of them at once? Oh yeah, I do. Ah, damn it. I couldn't get to the button in time. Ow! Ow! Can I actually do my other styles? No. Ow. I cannot. You have gear that can be equipped. Well, of course I know I have gear that can be equipped. But I cannot change equipment right now. It took everything off. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Okay, I screwed that one up. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ouch. Actually, yeah, no, you're the weakest right now, so I should probably focus more on you. You know, you two could fight each other. Okay, so I cannot grab it. This is making me use up a lot of my healing items. And I don't think I can use any of the heat actions either. Ow, 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 ow. Nice, got a soul orb. Son of a bitch! Hey, what are you... Guys, we're getting ship-based. Huh? Huh? What? I won the fight. I choose the punishment. You can't refuse. Oh, sure. Let's drink. He even packs a punch when he's wasted, huh? I mean... So, where'd you now? Guess Raku Night's good. Plenty of places to drink there. Hit the izakaya. But I think we'll get ship-based next time. We'll also try to get the rest of the memoirs. Well, what things that they are. Might be better to just stick it out for today, eh? Probably should have paused. And we are going to get this. But thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. I'll see you on the next episode. Bye.